You won't recover if you don't do it properly. You've got to get your head in the game and go through every step of the therapy. No shortcuts. Hey, don't give me that look. Remember what you're doing this for, Cody. Remember. Remember. I remember feeling strong my whole life. I remember facing every bully in school with fearlessness. I remember standing up to my dad, who's a lying alcoholic shit stain. I remember spending years and years working out, strength training, and gaining so much muscle mass that no asshole in their right mind would ever fuck with me again. School bully and father alike. And now, it's all for nothing. Nothing. Strength. The one thing I relied on my whole life, fled from my bones as fast as I could count the days slipping by. Get your head in the game, Cody. Yeah, my head was in the game. It was in the game since the day I signed my life away to the Army, and the Army sent me back home a damaged piece of meat. It was always in the game. And I had already tapped out.
1. Trey. Yes, I know exactly who lives in that house. Everyone does. It's no secret in town who the young man at the end of Willow is. Every stop sign on the way over tried to ward me away. Stop, stop, stop. Like a bunch of octagonal red flags. I clearly didn't listen to a single one of them. For being told all my life that I have such a good heart, I also sure as spit have a foolhardy, stubborn one. And yes, I know what I'm getting myself into. As I walk down the path between two overgrown patches of grass under the giant shade of an oak tree, I hear the deep breath I took in the car over and over again in my ears. It sounds just like an ocean wave pulling back, or crashing forth. It's hard to tell. It makes me think of Mom. See, there's this big pink seashell my mom gave me before she died, and I put my ear up to it and listen for the sea every night before I go to bed. It's something of a ritualistic weirdo thing I've done for the past 6 years since that fateful day. I was only 14. Add to that fact me being the gay, motherless son of Reverend Arnold, and you've got a recipe for living in the spotlight for the most awkward and formative years of your life. On the surface, all anyone ever saw when they looked my way was a sweet face, a meek and well-meaning smile, and soft eyes that showed none of the demons I'd faced in my life. I guess, a lot like that seashell, you gotta get up real nice and close to hear my secrets. I bring my knuckles to the door, clench shut my eyes, then give the soft wood 2 tiny taps. The door opens before I finish the second. A round face caked with enough makeup to scare away a cat answers the door. "Oh, thank God you're here. Oh, sorry." Everyone apologizes when they use the Lord's name in vain around me. I guess that's another perk to being the minister's son. I pay her apology no mind because I took no offense. I never do. Now and then, even I slip. "Hello there, Miss Davis." "Call me Bethy, please. Everyone does. Come in," she urges, scooting right out of the way. When I step inside, I feel a chill of repulsion tap dance up my neck. The house smells of dust, old books, and something off that was cooked 2 days ago. The spring heat is beating at my back, but inside, it's cold as a coffin. The couch is stacked with so many clothes. There's nowhere to sit. A laundry basket with some freshly folded clothes sits neatly on it. Perhaps Miss Davis's attempt at quickly cleaning up the place a bit. Her effort of which my arrival has interrupted. Next to all of that, there's an old tube TV on top of another TV, on top of a giant box labeled Pete, whoever that is. Apparently, if one TV isn't working, you can just hop your eyes 2 feet lower and watch the other. Through the wide archway ahead, I see evidence of a kitchen with towers of dishes and pots that dare to fall over at any sign of an errant gust. The back door is missing one of its window panes. A small square of cardboard stapled at each corner of the opening in its place, hissing and flapping at a loose corner from the outside wind trying to push in. My eyes clearly betray my inner shock, because Ms.